singing love songs in my lustful lounge.
Ozzy's ain't the place for sentimental sounds. What do you expect from a paparazzo like us? Your demon host Osmodeus, the embodiment of lust. Give me a thrust. You show me some lust. From the groin to the bust, in his eyes we trust, in the house of Osmodeus. Trumpet! Little imp, you came here to sing your serenade. Perform the violins on velvet stage. Well, we got a saying that's popular in these parts. Only little bitches strum the strings of their hearts. You wanna hang around this lustful town, just to love it before we knock you around. Here we sing about wants and desire, depravity, savagery, loins hotter than fire. So give me a thrust. Show me some lust. From the groin to the bust, little imp, you just must, in the house of Osmodeus. Come on, sing us a song.
Wow, more followers.
Make sure the subject is getting it on. Make it graphically and tapping it loud. Make sure the rhyme, thong, and song. Your mic's on. Yeah, what do you want? Butt stuff, piss play, bondage. Ugh, what a limp dip imp. You really killing the vibe. Get a load of this dweeb, but it doesn't satisfy bride.
Hey now, I've watched those two pork many times. And honestly, they make missionary look relatively exciting.
Is that you, Blitzo? So you're showing your face? Hey everyone, this guy's a total disgrace. Some nerves you got to comment on a relationship. Last time I checked, your love life is a pile of shit.
Blitzo? I used to date.
Date 'em, date 'em,
Stroke 'em like
fillet 'em, fillet 'em.
Yeah, but when it was my turn.
My turn, my turn.
No reciprocate.
What a dick back.
A selfish imp in the sheets. And just as bad in the streets. A reckless, heartbreaking freak.
Who's that at your table? Is your data demon prince? Stolas, is that you? Are you sleeping with an imp? Woo! My dark lord, how the mighty do fall. You used to have a smoking wife, a kid, you had it all. I hope you didn't give it up so you and him could get it up. You sold your life for a thrust. Now that's the spirit of lust. From a groin or bust, better get your head must. But till you don't see that crust, humping your jaw to your trust. In the house of Osmodeus. Oh, I love starting with that. Sorry about the long intro, guys. I just I like doing that. I have listened to Anna Panza. She does really well. Obviously, nothing's gonna beat the original. I don't care how good of a cover song it is. Very few songs are better than the original. But I did watch Panda. She does a great job covering this. I loved her. I loved her Prince Ali one. I love her I Need a Hero. She's phenomenal. I'd love to just like meet her and have like a fun conversation. But yeah, I've definitely listened to her and she is phenomenal. You know, this is the chill zone, guys. This is where I can just let loose. I'm cutting loose. I'm not, you know, I'm just being myself and just having fun. And if people want to stick around for it, they can. If they don't, they don't. I'm not really, you know, I'm not putting on much for show. This is just me unwinding and letting loose and having a good time. That's kind of what this chill zone's for. If that's for you, then hey. I'm just, again, I'm just having a good time here. That's kind of the point of the stream. Let's see. Let me put the Twitch side and the YouTube side. Okay. So yeah, sorry, it's my YouTube. Let me get the chat up for you guys so I can see you guys better. All right, let me turn up my volume so you guys can hear me a lot better. You just sing, man. Well, yeah, no, it is. I don't. Whether you sing, you can't sing, just having a good time and stuff. That's what we're here for. But some of you guys were curious on how I find my VAs and how I edit my comic dub, so I figured I'd do a stream on that. I'm not the best when it comes to tutorials, guys. Everything I've done is self-taught. Just me looking up videos and self-taught in the backyard from all the way back to me using Movie Maker, which was the roughest time to do editing because Movie Maker was serviceable, but it was horrible if you were trying to edit. Like the audio, especially when it comes to audio sync. Movie Maker is god-awful when it comes to audio sync when you're trying to do playback. And it wouldn't render right, and whenever you try to do a playback, it would either stumble or it would stutter a lot. Oh my god. But Movie Maker would save my ass in a lot of ways. I'm grateful to Movie Maker. It was definitely like the gateway into editing. And then I started experimenting with other stuff like Adobe and all this other stuff and finding that sweet spot for editing. So I'll show you what I use currently. That's what I currently use. Can we add some channel point rewards? One with a Vaggy aura. Yeah, we could probably do some. I could probably hook you guys up at some point. There, that boy. I do want to use the channel points, so maybe like adding some extra stuff. Maybe we'll see. But I'm sure we could add like an outer Vaggy outer or something. I think we could work something out there. That boy Jake. It's a good suggestion. Just there, a gestione. So as far as how I edit my videos, let me get up Premiere for you guys. Boom. So I used a program called DaVinci Resolve for most of my programming. You know, it's like Adobe, except it's just free. And I use this personally for all my stuff. It can be very, I'm not gonna lie, it can be a chore. Like this was hard to figure out when I first got onto it, but now I've gotten the hang of it for the last 2 years. So, and I'm not gonna lie, I still have things I need to figure out, like coloring, fair light, and all that stuff, but I don't need to. So whenever I'm editing my videos, I just need like the basic stuff, having the audio, how I'm gonna craft it, chopping everything together. You know. As an example, here's my Charlie Expo thing.
Ladies, I have a very special announcement to make. Well, you seem quite cheerful today. What's the big news? You bet I am, Charla. You see, I have a very special friend I've been itching for you guys to meet. I promise you, you're gonna love him. Oh? And who's this special friend? I'm gonna bring him in now. Give me a sec.
No, I don't want to go in.
Come on, say hi. They won't bite you.
I don't care. Let me go, woman. Let me go.
Like that's when it's fully like done, but I have so many issues that I run into when doing this. Like sometimes these won't render in right. So what I'll do is I'll use the playback to like half it so it comes out more like this. This is better when you're trying to render it without the issues. It'll still come out like as you saw, very crisp. But if you're trying to like during the editing process, it gets really choppy at times if you have a lot of information, such as audio, adding effects. Effects can really like you have to have a lot of RAM to run DaVinci. I have like I think like 64 gigs of RAM. This thing needs like 120 or something to really get those like big ones because for multitasking. And yeah, it could be a real pain to run this. Now there is a paid version, like $300, like a full $300 you have to pay for, and you get the full like everything, and it's forever. I haven't done that yet because I have no use for it yet. But at some point I may get the 300 and just pay for the whole thing to get you guys more effects and stuff. Well, yeah, that's some of how I do it. You know, I'll probably edit a random comic dub for you guys soon. Hey, Vanitas. Let me see here. Free is all you need. There, Wizard. If you have any questions, guys, feel free to ask. You know. But yeah. Hold on, I need to, because some of these are not safe for work, so I can't show. I don't want to get hit, so let me turn it off for a sec and let me switch over. I want to make sure that you guys aren't seeing things you can't be seeing, obviously. Like Kayla Caulifla and all that other stuff. I have to. I don't know. I have to pay on some certain softwares that I need. So I have to pump out more content and fluff up my Patreon a little bit more because I have been running low on funds because I've been helping people, which again, that's not a bad thing. But because I've done that, I've stifled myself financially. So I have to raise a little bit more so I can pay off some of my software that I use for my recordings and my equipment. I'm out to do it. It's just I as much as I love going to that con, I really wish I didn't spend that much money at the con because it really did not help me. It was for vanity's sake. So in that sense, I'm kind of mad that I did that. But at the same time, I don't want to regret it neither. Because it was something that you guys really wanted me to do, and you guys were right. I need to get out and enjoy myself. I just wish I didn't have to spend all that money to do so. You know, I wish I would have kept it at that $1,100 budget and not overspend what I spent on it. Because that money could have been used to pay off everything else. I'm usually good at saving, but yeah, that's why I in that way I regret going. But you know, it was a nice time. Let me get the thing up. So this is the Chi-Chi thing that Kim Lee Tran made for us. You know, this was easy. You know, it was nothing. It was just like adding a little song and stuff, and it was fine. This was fine. I had no issues with this. You know, I'm glad you guys enjoyed that. Hey, Hyper Adrian. How you doing? You know, make sure there isn't anything. There is no. The Gohan one. Obviously, a lot of the I took out a lot of the stuff, but this was kind of how that was. Like I deleted some of the stuff, but what was some of my favorite cartoons? Ed, Edd n Eddy is one of my all-time favorite cartoons growing up. The Courage, Powerpuff Girls, Tom and Jerry, all the old Hanna-Barbera stuff. But yeah. When sound effects, all this stuff. As far as what I'm working on currently, I have one I'm working on. Hold on, let me get it on. Let me get these on to you guys so you guys can see it, because I'm gonna upload it when I'm done. It shouldn't be too bad. It's like little shorts, like little stuff. I got something in the works with with a fellow YouTuber you guys might know as Rising Fist. But that's it. So be sure to go check out Rising Fist stuff. I might actually react to it too when it comes out. Let's see. I got a bunch of comic dubs I can't show. Let's see what's a good one. This one and this one. That's a good one. This one is a good one because I have all the lines for it. Now I just have to make sure I have everything I need. The lines. It's a chore and a half to like find everything because I get everything in bulk and I tend to forget. Like I really tend to forget like where the lines are. And I'm just like, oh my god. It's hell. Okay, Chi-Chi, Bulma, 18. Have I looked into... No, I haven't had the time, Benitez. I really don't have time for a lot of stuff. Hey, crossover. Yeah, I'm gonna show you guys some of the VAs that I'm gonna be looking at bringing onto the channel. I'm gonna let you guys listen to like some of these like people who auditioned. I want to get your guys' opinion. Yeah, you guys, you don't have to ask. Just Vladimir, just ask the question. You're fine. Yeah, go ahead. You guys can just ask the question. I have some. I'll be trying to give me some advice. What advice are you looking for? Exactly. You know. You don't know what people's plan for you. You're looking at the wrong guy there, Mega Matt. Hey, Lisbon. Alright, so this one's easy. We're gonna do this one. What I'd like to do is put like a white background. What I'll do is I'll go into generators to get like a whitish window. Again, this should be easy. I'll put it on like that so it has like a white background space to it, and then I'll put the right in, as you can see. I would love to add some shadow, but they're already. I could add a shadow base if I strip the white background from it, but I'm not gonna do that. I could though, because it's all white base, so I could like go in and like. Hold on, let me see if I can do that real quick. If I can like go to a remover, a background remover, and then see if that'll. I want to try something. I need to strip down the text anyway. I'm not surprised it got like subscribers, I would just recommend Adrian be yourself, you know? Being yourself is the best thing. That's how I built my channel up, by just being myself. Like, I guess I'm a character, but I'm also like just being myself as well. It's what also helped. Is what I'm saying. Be yourself. It's, people are more susceptible to that when you're genuine. Alright, so let's say I want to do this, but then I want to get rid of some things. Let me go to Pixlr. That's good. Getting rid of certain things. Actually, before I go to Pixlr, I need to go to Remover. Remove background, so I can remove the background. Let's see if it removes the way I want it to be removed. It did! It removed the background the way I wanted it to be removed. Okay, so let me save that. I'll put that in with the move part. And then I'll go to Pixlr. Boom, remove. And then where's the draw? Soften arrows. Boom. No. No, transparent, like an eraser. I need an eraser. And then erase. Make sure everything's erased. All this damn hair in my face. I hate it. Okay. That's good. And then that's transparent, so we'll put that in the comic. Okay, I need to rename that. And then put that dialogue back in. Alright. Boom, and then we'll take out one dialogue for good measure. And then we'll put that in. And then, okay, we should be all set. How often do I collaborate with Moscow? From time to time, We have a big one coming soon, like a really big collaboration coming soon, but from time to time, I'll commission for some stuff and we, collab, but yeah, it's sparingly, because I like his collaborations to be special. AG, question, what do you think of the whole superhero movie leak thing? I don't think anything of it because I haven't really looked that much into it because I've been so focused on other stuff. I've heard about it, but I really just haven't looked all that much into it, so I don't have much of an opinion on it, personally.
Wow, more followers.
I'm doing good, Golden Marcus. Thank you so much for asking.
You know that, right?
Okay, so, hold on a sec, guys. Let me add these, new things in. Alright, so I have to go into the comic place. I got, let's see, the removal one. Oh boy, did it not come in right? Let me see if these came in right. It didn't come in right. Hold on one sec. I have to go back in and make sure that it's fully chopped out. Alright, so make sure that's chopped out. Oh my god, I hate doing this. This part I hate. Ugh. It's so tedious. But it's like, yeah. Do it. Okay. Okay, nothing's there. That's what I want. That's what I need. Good job. Alright, so okay, so this goes in. Okay, now nothing's there. Oh, the whole movie got leaked? Oh, I see. Okay. So, we have that. Now what I can do is I can add like a little shading background to it now. A little bit of shade to it. I'll go to effects, filters, and then I'll add like a little drop to it. See, that looks better to me, you know? Now I'm wondering, do I need to like, you know, increasing it doesn't really do much, so keeping it nice and leveled is what I want to go for. But I like that little shading back, it just adds a little bit more to it. Like sharper edges is what that's what I'd love to add too, but I need things I could add that, but I don't want to. Mirror's edge is just funny looking. Prism is just funny. Again, I could like add like a little thing to the, like a vigilante thing. I think that adds a little bit depth to him, but it's not too crazy. Chi-Chi big mad. And then I'll get Chi-Chi's lines. I have to be crazy. I have to like mute some parts, guys, because some of them are not safe for work lines. So I have to listen to them first before I want you guys to hear them. So let me mute like that part so you guys don't hear it. I need to hear it for myself before you guys hear anything, because I don't want Twitch or YouTube hitting your boy for sexual content. This is where I messed up sometimes. I've gotten a lot better at, but they'll send my VAs will send me the audio in mono, so I have to like switch it to stereo. So I do that all the time. Okay, so good. It's the first one. It's the first line. We're good. We're solid. My VA did it on the first one, so it's like that. And then my lines, I'll layer my lines. Let's see, Goku. Goku. Comic lines, I think. My audio is so low at times, so I have to like really like to fluff them up. Cause my mic, that's just how my nature of my mic is.
Hey, remember Puff Puff?
That's not the one I wanted to do. not the right one.
Hey, babe.
Alright, let's just try that. And then we're gonna go back to the, which one was it? Okay. I would layer that over. Question is, can I get away with cropping it? Okay. I would like crop. Okay, so I get away with cropping that. And then, so like, and then I can like crop the other as well. Alright, so what I'll do is I'll take it back a little bit, add a little bit of overlay into, add a little bit of that in there, and then boom, add a bit of transitional thing, so that'll show up.
Hey, babe. Is food ready?
Hold on.
You look good. Hey, babe. Is food ready?
And then I'll just decide like what lines I like.
Hey, babe. Is food ready? Hey, babe. Is food ready? Hey, babe. Is food ready?
I kind of like this one or the like this one or let me see how I sound.
Hey, babe. Is food ready? Hey, babe. Is food ready?
I kind of like the fast talking one. I think like Goku would sound more like that with the fast talk. Yeah, then I'll crop out and delete. And then we'll just layer Chi-Chi's lines right there, and then we'll chop that, we'll crop, add that part in. Now I can either have it
Ready?
Don't try to sweet talk me.
or I can add a little this, or it could be like that.
Ready?
Don't try to sweet talk me.
I like the fast one, so I'll keep it like that. And then whatever I don't like, I'll chop, crop out, take out, and then we just add the music. And I can add a little bit of like a little positioning because she's poking him, so I can add a little bit of that in there, and then whatever music I think let's see, that could work. This could work, but it's so short. Let me see how it sounds.
Hey, babe. Is food ready?
Don't try to sweet talk me.
You know, so it come out like that. As far as like sounds, I'm very punctual with music I pick. Let's see, Beer says tea time could work. I'll boom that, and then because you really want to get as much out of it as you can. Actually, I think a good idea. Let's see.
Hey, babe. Is food ready?
Don't try to sweet talk me.
And maybe let the layer last for like 6 seconds because you want the video at least to be 6 seconds. YouTube really likes that. Like right here would be good, and then you could add a little bit of transition layout.
Hey, babe. Is food ready?
Don't try to sweet talk me.
And then you would just like chop out the last few seconds. And there you go. And then that's how you get a comic dub going. Again, these are short ones, guys. So like obviously the longer ones require a lot. And I mean a lot more work. But like for the shorter ones, well, like it's a lot more. The shorter ones are easier, but the longer ones are complicated and adds a lot more. I like doing the shorter ones because they're just less load for me. But again, you have to do you do one more for them. So yeah, there's your comic dub. There's your, as for what to call it, I don't know. I usually like come up with like the most basic names I can come up with based on the situation. But yeah.
Hey, babe. Is food ready?
Don't try to sweet talk me.
Simple. That's how I make my comic dubs. Obviously there's more complicated versions. Oh boy. What I could show you on the Miss Vaggie stuff that I do with Vaggie and those stuff, it's insane. But let me save that. I'll probably upload that tomorrow or today, and it'll be out. It's saved. If you have any questions, guys, feel free to let me know. I am more than happy to answer. How was my day? Busy, mainly. I've been helping friends out with some of their stuff, and how was Wolfku after? How was Wolfku after Vaggie? You know, he's he's okay. Not really. Okay, he's yeah. Oh, some of my older stuff. Hold on, let me switch over. I'll show you some of my older stuff back in the day if I still have them up, because I usually delete a lot, so you might not see a whole lot, but I'll show you what I got. Has been stuff. Give me 1 second here. It takes a while for like these videos to load as well, so oh, wrong one. Load to the wrong one. You record in a computer, I record on an iPad and react to video games. Cool. Hey, I remember, guys, I started with a phone too, a crappy phone. That's how I started too. Then my crappy desktop PC. Excuse me. Nice big drink. I'll tell you this much. This is one of the this video alone, Vaggie's Obsession, I believe, 6, which was it was like a crossover with Helva. This alone single-handedly made me stop wanting to do the has-been stuff, because I had to chop this up multiple times, as you can see, and this is only part of it, and like I had to make multiple projects on this, like multiple different projects, because it wouldn't render right. And things would not sync up right. It wouldn't render right. And I had to make multiple, and sometimes it wouldn't come out right. It was a hassle and a half. And this made me just stop wanting to do has-been, like my own personal has-been stuff. I really, really hated doing this in the grand scheme of things. Like, it came out great, but this was hell to render. It was hell because I kept adding different effects, and those effects was too much for my system to handle at times. So I had to like copy paste, save, copy paste, go on to make a whole new timeline, and then copy paste, and then, you know, render that, and then try to blend them together. It was this was really hard.
Well, that was fun.
You see how it's so hard to come in? So what I had to do was I'll take the playback, and I'll like, okay, well, obviously full render is too much, so let's do that. Maybe that'll help. Still gave me issues. And that usually like helps get all the junk out when you like low res it.
Well,
see how it still was so hard to come in playback? And it again, this took me days to make, like a lot of days. Usually I can get these out in hours. This took me a few days to make because of all the choppiness that I had to deal with.
Well, that was fun. I haven't had a good workout like that in a while. The bitch was a lot tougher than she looked. By the way, Vaggie, may I have her? To be honest, I wanted your little wolf here as my plaything, but I know he belongs to you. But I still want the plaything, so... Can I have her? Huh? I don't see why not, though. I doubt she will last long with you. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. You always say the nicest things. Come on now, you. I have a lot of training to put you through. Ooh, I love the feisty ones. It makes it so much more satisfying when I break their spirits. True. See you later, Vaggie. Until we meet again. Bye, Selena. Have fun. You know I always do, darling. I'm sorry if my pet
like, this was a lot. As you can see, it's a lot. Like, to render all this, this was hell to make. It's why when people ask, like, why don't you make more has-been, and like, I don't want to do like this anymore, because I keep trying to up the ante with the visuals, and as you grow, you want to make it more visually appealing, but it's just so hard to do, and that's why I kind of like the combo dubs are a bit more easier because they're easier to handle than like some of these where I have to like find the right sprites and background and scenery and how to chop them and make them flow together. It's tough. It is tough, and it's a lot to manage. Let's see. Yeah, I can find some more examples for you guys. Hey, I welcome any questions, guys. If you guys wanna ask me anything, by all means. So, I must have took out all the Alistair ones, because that was a choppy mess too. Was there any other? Oh boy. There was that one. Oh my god, I forgot. Some of these are taking me back because of the stuff I had to go through. The kiss is not really weird. It's just more of an emotional scene. YouTube flagged it because they thought it was too much. It was just more of an emotional scene, not so much a sexual scene, but whatever. But yeah. Let's see. Oh yeah, hell of a introduction. The introduction to the hell of a boss characters that you guys see. I love the introduction ones. The introduction ones isn't so bad, but at the same time, it's like, Hey, Bridge, what horror games do you think would you like that would make it fun for you? There's not many. I'm not a horror guy. I mean, maybe like if I played Left 4 Dead with some friends, that would be kind of fun, or you know, stuff like that. So, ironically, also let me. You guys can listen. This was fun to make. I messed up the Blitzo part, but this was actually pretty fun to make. I was looking forward to the hell of a Would You Rather, because that was gonna be like the basis. I had a whole new team for it.
Hi there, my name is Blitz, the always silent. I'm the founder and owner of IMP. If you're in the Pride Ring area, please come on down. We have a 2-for-1 deal. Get it now. Did I just make my entire intro bit of promo for my business? Fuck yeah, I did. The market's volatile and horse riding lessons are expensive, bitch.
writing all, you know, what they do, their occupations.
Hello, I'm Moxie. I guess you could say one of the main assassins.
Moxie's probably one of the only, like, members from my original Hell of a Cast that I still work with. A lot I can't find. Well, Corey too, but Moxie, in terms of, like, the newer people that I brought in to work with, I think Johnny Wander is the only one I still talk to.
Since here at IMP, working for Blitz is an experience, but thankfully I've got Millie here to keep me calm in some of the more tense moments.
So I heard that the pain games are back in the...
Again, I loved this Millie, despite her horrible audio. She was very accurate, and I was really excited once we got one, because I know Millie was such a hard... Just like Moxie was hard to find, Millie was absolutely hard to find. Like, my current Millie VA is the closest to her, but I still think this one's the best one. She just had a bad mic, but she was very good. She was the first one that just dropped off the face of the earth, though. Don't know what happened to her. I hope she's okay. But yeah, I don't know. Whatever happened to this VA. She would have... again, I was really excited because I was like, man, I'm stepping up my game. I have these accurate VAs. No, this would have been awesome if we would have gotten her, but yeah, it's just how life is, though.
Wrath ring. Wish I could play, but since I caused 9 of the 15 funerals, that automatically bars me from anything involving the games. Well, maybe I'll take Moxie and I to Lululand and cheer myself up. But then again, maybe that ain't such a good idea, considering the first time I went to protect Stolas and his daughter, he seemed so shaken up. I couldn't. Though maybe I could ask B if he wants to come along. You know, if he ain't busy with his boyfriend, that is.
Again, my perfect Luna VA, who I did work with for quite a bit after the fact, but she kind of had her own priorities. A lot of my VAs have their personal lives they have to deal with, so I was really excited to get this Luna VA because she was one of my faves, and we did do quite a few things. But then, you know, like Millie, she kind of just went radio silent on me. So I don't know. I hope she's doing well, but yeah, she just went radio silent.
What? Do we really have to do this right now? I'm hungover as fuck. Ugh. Fine. Whatever. My name is Luna, and I'm the receptionist at... Wait. Blitz! Ugh! Do we really have to do this right now? Wait. What is this even fucking for? Oh my god. I don't care what it's for, Moxie. Never mind that I asked. Baby dick.
Okay, sluts, how much did he pay you for this?
Veronica was extremely hard to find. I had to go for originality over accuracy because no girl could capture the VA from who did Veronica for Hell of a Boss. So I just went for originality. Ironically, it was a guy that did it the best. This was like the best voice out of all the auditions. Again, maybe if I waited longer, I could have found someone more accurate, but I was pressed for time, and this was the best voice available. So again, I went for originality over accuracy.
Oh, shit. Alright then. Hi, I'm Veronica. I mean, you probably already knew that, because I am, like, a super famous pop star. Or maybe you've heard about the fact that I've been to rehab like 5 times due to a chronic alcohol addiction. But the way that I see it as good publicity, because any form of publicity is good publicity. And there's nothing wrong with doing anything in public. Only if you're in a disguise, of course. I can't be seen with someone who's like poor or something.
Now this is probably still probably one of my favorite Octavia VAs because she was so accurate. She was the second to go to just fall off the face of the earth Like, I kept getting upset because like my VAs were dropping like flies, and I was really excited from this Octavia VA because she was really good. She wanted Stella, but she was so good as Octavia.
Hello, I'm Octavia. My life is, well, it's a rather garish dumpster fire, actually.
And fun fact, I've been through 3 different Octavia VAs. 3 different versions, and yeah. Let me play more of it.
I'd use a rope to hang myself, but I wouldn't want to risk using one my father's already used to autoerotically asphyxiate himself. Oh, you want to know what song I'm listening to?
What do I think of Roxanne Wolf? I don't really think much of her yet. I haven't played the game.
And Mummy is an insufferable banshee. Oh, you don't know what band that's by. You're lucky I'm not shooting out heroin in the bathroom right now as you guys argue. The only thing stopping me is my crippling psychosis. Yeah, that's the name of the band. Why are you confused? You know,
What's up, Pain?
if I could be fucked, I'd move all my taxidermy stuff into my bedroom. If I wanted to spend all my time around hollowed out skulls, I'd hang out with you more often.
Yeah.
A game of Would You Rather?
Now, obviously, Stolas is played by our boy Corey. You might know him as my... Corey plays Alistair. He was my original Angel Dust VA. And he does a fantastic job with Stolas, of the second version of Stolas. I like Brock Baker's version personally more, but I've grown attached to the current one. And Corey just kills it. Corey kills it out of the park with Stolas.
A game of Would You Rather? Oh, but I'd much rather be sleeping with my darling Blitzy. No, Blitzy! After I beat this little wolf in a game of Would You Rather, how about you and I go back home and play a different kind of game? A little wolf challenging a prince of hell? How exciting! Oh, you really ruffle my feathers.
I see you, Colt.
Howdy, y'all. Name's
I take that back. Wander's the other one. Liam, who's currently doing voice work, he does Gohan. He does Jiren for my comic dubs. He does Stryker. So he's another one that's still around. Like, Stryker is still around, and I'm planning on doing a Would You Rather with him at some point. I don't know how I can make that work, but I will do my best. I'm trying to work on a script for this. But I'm trying to make this work. But I don't know how I'm going to make this work, but I'm trying. But yeah, people love his Stryker.
Howdy, y'all. Name's Stryker. I'm best known around these parts for killing, maiming, drowning, hog-tying, horseback riding, singing, and making Moxie look like a fool. Call me up if you ever need one of those higher-up demons taken out. I'm sure we can work something out. I'm a very reasonable businessman, but a very unreasonable hitman.
And there's me, obviously, but yeah, those are my VAs, or some of my VAs. So yeah, that's some of them. Let's look into new talents, obviously. See you later, Hyper Adrian. Thank you for showing up. Let's see now. I want to show you guys currently what we're going for right now. What's like the current works, because we have a bunch of people wanting the part. Ta la 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 la.
Wolfku, you've got a new subscriber.
Yeah, Arsenal. Guys, you don't have to ask. Just ask the question.
Oh, the poor.
By all means, ask the question, and I'll see if I see it, I'll read it. Let's see here. Let's see. Okay. Text. Yeah, eat Millennials. It's not good. Restructure. Sounds like I could put this here. Oh, let's see what we got here. Put the music up. Hey, Savage. Sorry.
Wow, more followers. He's mine though. You know that, right?
That doesn't work. There we go. Okay, we got that going. Okay, so as far as project go, I haven't given up, as you can see, but there isn't really much there. My Has-Been Would You Rather stuff is done for. These are the main ones, as you can see for Raven. That's the comic that we're coming out. I need more Kalen. I need Kalen Khalifa VA. And then the biggest one that we're going to be doing soon with me and Moscow is the What If Krillin Came to Earth comic dub series. So we have a lot of people auditioning. Again, this is a multi-layered series. A lot of work needs to be done. The main thing is finding Krillin. We need a Roshi, a Bulma, who no one has auditioned for. So ladies, I need y'all to step up. A Chi-Chi I can find. I can use my current Chi-Chi VA, really. I can ask Kim if she wants to do it, really. So I'm not too worried, but I'm just trying to give opportunity to those who wants to try it. Raditz is a big thing. I'm having Masako do Goku, and I'm stepping back as Goku. But if need to, I can just have Masako do Raditz, and I can do Goku. So yeah, let's go over a few. Let's go over, first of all, shout out to all these people who had the balls to just like say, hey, I want to join in, I want to be part of the project. You know, whether they, I have a high standard of what I'm looking for, because you guys have your standards, and I have my standards on what I want the VAs to sound like, especially if I'm going for accuracy or abridged or whatever. So, I said you can be either Team 4-Star Krillin, you can be original, or you can be Sunny Straits. So, I want to get your guys' opinion on some of these VAs. So, and again, guys, be respectful. There's nothing wrong with adding criticism, but just be respectful and tasteful when it comes to some of these guys. This site is Cast Call Club. It says it right there, thing if you want to audition. Alright, so let's take a look. This is by Alex Dragger 8.
Well, all things considered, maybe we'll need a hand in the future. Yeah, if I were like Goku, boy, would I be unstoppable.
All things considered, maybe we'll need a hand in the future. If I were like Goku, I'd be unstoppable. Oh shit.
So that was his. It's not bad. It's not bad. No. He's someone I would consider for the role. But but it's not exactly what it's not quite there for me. But it's not bad. It's actually decent. It's decent. Let's move on to Gimli 13. We're just gonna go through a couple of them. I'm not gonna go through all of them. We'll go through a couple of them.
All things considered, maybe I will need a hand in the future. All things considered, maybe I will need a hand in the future. If I were like Goku, I would be unstoppable. If I were like Goku, I would be unstoppable. All things considered, maybe I will need a hand in the future.
Very red.
Like
Very like
Goku,
cowboyish, like a cowboyish
I
take
would
on
be
it.
unstoppable!
That's not bad, but it has a bit of an accent to it. You know? Has a bit of an accent to it. Let's try these two.
All things considered, maybe we will need a hand in the future. All things considered, maybe we will need a hand in the future. All things considered, maybe we will need a hand in the future. If I were like Goku, I would be unstoppable. If I were like Goku, I would be unstoppable. If I were like Goku, I would be unstoppable. All things considered, maybe we will need a hand in the future. If I were like Goku, I would be unstoppable. If I were like Goku, it would definitely be Kriller time.
It's funny, like I think most like some of these videos they struggle more with with Sunny's version than Lanny Patour's version. Because like I said, like Lanny Patour's version is just like a very hyped, like, oh Goku, how are you, Goku? Of course. But Krillin is such a unique voice. That's why I don't blame people for relying more on the abridged version than the than Sunny's version, because that's a very unique voice. But I would love. I'm trying to blend the two. Again, if you can sound like OG Goku, give it a shot. But I really don't care if you do. If you go for like the abridged version, that's fine, or your own version, that's fine. But with Krillin, since this is more only Krillin's story, I was trying to go for the more Funimation version. What we're doing. I am noticing you, Savage, but I'm also trying to tell a story and talk to my chat as well. I'm not ignoring you, but I am trying to talk to them because that's what it's about. I'm trying to show them these new Krillin VAs. It's not ignoring you though, bro. It's pretty late. It's like what, 12, almost 1 o'clock Korean. So stay here at your own risk.
All things considered, maybe we will need a hand in the future. If I were like Goku, I would be unstoppable! All things considered, maybe we will need a hand in the future. If I were like Goku, I would be unstoppable! All things considered, maybe we will need a hand in the future.
A lot of nasally there.
If I were like Goku, I would be unstoppable!
What's up, Yugi? Nah, you good, bro. You good, Savage. It's all good, man. This one got a lot of upvotes. I don't think... Did I ever listen to this one? Let's take a look, because this one got like 21 upvotes, so they got to be good, right?
If I were like Goku, I would be unstoppable.
The fuck?
If I were like Goku, I would be unstoppable. If I were like Goku, I would be unstoppable.
Why did this get 21 upvotes? It sounds nothing like Krillin. I'm not even like bragging on the guy, but like, really? I don't even hear Krillin at all in this voice. A nice unique take though. I think the voice is unique at least. That one's confusing to me. Yeah, I this one I don't get. It's like he's trying his own take on the character. He's not trying to sound like Sunny, which I appreciate. Again, I appreciate. Maybe that's why he got the upvotes, because it's like it's his own original thing. But yeah, you know. Let's try the Doctor. He got 6 upvotes. Let's. I'm not even gonna look at upvotes anymore. I'm not even gonna count them anymore. Let's see.
All things considered, maybe we'll need a hand in the future. If I were like Goku, I'd be unstoppable.
That's actually not a bad original take. It's because he has like a flow. It has like its own cadence. It's not like Sunny-ish, but I can see a little something in there. To Dr. Throwback, he's not bad. his own spin is pretty good too, because I feel like he's trying. He's actually being the character. So you know.
All things considered,
I mean, I gotta work on his mic, but
maybe we will need a hand in the future. If I were like Goku, I would be unstoppable. All things considered, maybe we will need a hand in the future. If I were like Goku, I would be unstoppable.
Too monotone for me. Way too monotone. Now this must be good because I actually said not bad, very impressive actually. So let's take a look. I actually commented on this one. I don't know what this is back in May. So
all things considered, maybe I will need a hand in the future.
I can see, yeah, because he sounds really good like Lanny's. That's why I like that. I think.
All things considered, maybe I will need a hand in the future. All things considered, maybe I will need a hand in the future. If I were like Goku, I would be unstoppable. If I were like Goku, I would be unstoppable. If I were like Goku, I would be unstoppable.
Again, this one wasn't bad actually. It's the best one I've heard out of all of them so far. So that's what I guess I commented on this one because, like I said, he got a reaction out of me, and that's why I like. If you can get a reaction out of me, I don't comment very often because most times I have my set of what Krillin sounds like, whether it's TFS or original, or like Ocean Dub or any of that. And if you're not checking that list, I just don't. I don't unless like you'd have to have a very impressive original take for me to listen to response. So I responded because he was pretty good. Pretty good. I definitely would consider him for the role, probably. He's probably the best one I've heard so far.
All things considered, maybe we'll need a hand in the future.
A little too fast.
All things considered, maybe we'll need a hand in the future. If I were like Goku, I would be unstoppable. If I were like Goku, I would be unstoppable.
I'm glad he slowed it down, but yeah. Cringing chaos.
All things considered, maybe we'll need a hand in the future. If I were like Goku,
I like that he's actually trying. Cringing chaos is actually trying.
unstoppable.
All things considered, maybe we'll need a hand in the future. If I were like Goku, I would be unstoppable.
I appreciate takes like this because you can tell this guy's trying. You know? He's trying, but it's like, I appreciate this one. Again, this one got a reaction out of me, so let's listen to this one. Oh my god.
All things considered, maybe we will need a hand in the future. If I were like Goku, I would be unstoppable.
This is the first one where someone's really trying to get Sunny's voice, and it's not bad. It's not bad. It's not the most accurate, but it's close. It's like, it's in that realm, but it's not there. It's not quite there, but it's within that realm of Sunny Straight's Krillin. If you know what I mean. Like, this is the first VA that I would say, like, yeah, he's close. He's close. He has a nice flow, I think. Like, he has a very nice flow, which is what I really liked. Like, it sounded like he was trying to play the character, so. Yeah, good one on Puzzle. He's definitely someone I'm also considering again. So, like, there's, like, 3 people so far that I'm considering for the role. Yeah, it's good.
All things considered, maybe we'll need a hand in the future. If I were like Goku, I would be unstoppable.
Again, there's so many. There's Xavier. Here's another one. I said that was impressive. Let's take a look.
All things considered, maybe we'll need a hand in the future. If I were like Goku, I'd be unstoppable. All things considered, maybe you'll need a hand in the future. If I were like Goku, I would be unstoppable.
That's not too bad.
All things considered, maybe we'll need a hand in the future. If I were like Goku, I would be unstoppable.
Again, same thing with the with Puzzle. It's in that realm. It's not quite there, but it's within the realm. What do you guys think, actually, of Heathen Renegade? I'm actually curious. What do you guys think? Too fast? Too fast? Yeah, a little too fast. Like slow it down. The voice isn't bad. He's just saying it too fast. Again, yeah, I think a lot of people stumble into that where they were trying to get the flow because Puzzle slowed it down. This guy's going a bit on the fast side. Krillin could be a bit fast at times, depending on how he was talking. But yeah, you definitely need to like slow it down. But again, he's still someone who's in that realm. He's just not fully accurate to the voice, as you just said. But you know,
all things considered,
this was his first audition. Right.
Maybe we'll need a hand in the future. If I
So
were like Goku,
about 4 people
I would be unstoppable.
at the moment I'm considering for the role of Krillin. And again, we have like sessions and stuff where we work on the voices, and you know, I still do stuff like that. So let's go to Roshi. We got 14 auditions, guys, for Roshi. Master Roshi. Yeah. Add your own little flavor to it too, which I always encourage.
Why don't you ask the dragon or something?
Way too young looking. It sounds way too young.
Why don't you ask a dragon or something?
That's a bit better. That is a bit better. Still not old enough though.
Didn't you guys think about that before? Why don't you ask the dragon or something? I'm sure he'd be able to help you out.
At least this
Why
person's
don't
trying.
you ask the dragon? Or something. Let's take a look here. Original takes are acceptable, but try to give us close to Mike McFarland. I'd say I'm doing a pretty decent job. What do you think? Anyone around here got one of those magazines? Oh, I could sure use some of that right now.
Again, he's not bad. He really isn't that bad, actually. It's not bad at all. I'm gonna give you an upload.
Why don't you ask the dragon?
Alright.
Well, why don't you ask the dragon?
It's a little too light, my man. A little too light, Flipper. Now it feels like you're doing Krillin imitating Roshi. Hey, look, it's Alex again. Back for the role. Let's see what he got here.
Why don't you ask the dragon or something?
What's with this, yo?
Do I look like an encyclopedia?
Encyclopedia?
Why don't you ask the dragon or something?
What is, my man? I want to know what was the game plan. Oh, snap, Lee's in this too.
Why don't you ask the dragon or something?
That's not bad. Like, he had like in the very beginning part, he had it, and now it's kind of going down. But like the very 2 lines that he said it, I heard a bit of Roshi there.
Why don't you ask the dragon or something? Why don't you ask the dragon or something?
He's trying. He's trying. You know, he's really is. This one got 10 upvotes. This better be deserving upvotes, damn it.
Why don't you try and asking the dragon or something?
Why do I even look at upvotes as a positive thing? Okay, Dr. Throwback. Hey, Dr. Throwback was pretty good in his take. Let's see what he got.
Why don't you try asking the dragon or something?
Not quite there. I had high hopes for you, Dragon. All right, Heathen. Bed out, let's with bed.
Why don't you try asking?
No. Now then, Heathen. I have high hopes for you. You're one of my pick. You might be one of my picks for Krillin, so I have high hopes for you, sir. I have high hopes for you. Oh, thank you, Santa Wolf. You watched my show on Coalition channel. Okay. All right, let's see what you got, Heathen. Don't fail me now.
Why don't you ask the dragon or something? Why don't you ask the dragon or something? Why don't you ask the dragon or something?
It's
boom.
It's not bad. It's not bad. Not bad, but not bad.
Why don't you ask the dragon or something?
It's an interesting voice.
Why don't you ask the dragon or something?
He sounds like early Team 4-star Roshi. Oh, would you stop and get on the Magic Man's cape? He kind of sounds like early Roshi, early Team 4-star Roshi.
Why don't you try asking the dragon or something?
It's a big boy. That's a deep voice. What, is there any who decided for? Let's see.
Huh.
Say by chance you two are related? Huh. Say by chance are you two related?
This is actually not a bad Chi-Chi at
Go
all.
on, I swear, if you don't do your studies right now, I'm grounding you from seeing Piccolo. Don't you sass me, young man. Why are you flying out the window? Go on!
It's not a bad Chi-Chi. It's a bit deep, but it's not bad in terms of like tone. I might use her, you know. I might if we could like lighten her voice a little bit. I could see her being a Chi-Chi. Like in terms of tone, I could like see her doing Chi-Chi. Now dies the coup de grace Raditz. He has just as many well, like additions as Krillin. So, oh boy. A link to this, it's guys, it's like right here. Look, let me here. I will literally copy and paste it right here, if you want to audition. Don't worry about the getting anything. That's the link is kind of fluffled. So if you guys want to audition, there you go. But back to what we were saying. So let's check out Raditz. Actually, hold on. I gotta take a bathroom break. Hold on, guys. Alright. I'm back, guys. Sorry about that. Bathroom breaks, you know. Alright, so just asking why Charlie's thighs are so thick. It's just an aesthetic that Hex Doodles makes. She likes to draw thick characters. If you go to her DeviantArt, if you go to her Twitter, she likes to make her characters thick, and that's how I like them. So that's just how she draws them, Golden Marcus. It's just her writing style, her drawing style. That's why the characters are as thick as they are. Okay, so let's try Reddit's.
This planet, it's still not ready. This planet, it's still not ready. What are you waiting for, Kakarot?
Too much of an accent. Yeah, too much of a accent there.
This planet, it's still not ready. What are you waiting for, Kakarot? What? This planet is still not ready? What are you waiting for, Kakarot?
The first sentence was pretty good, but then he just lost the voice completely after the fact. Alright, Witch Doctor, why are you getting 10 votes on everything? Whatever.
This planet, it's still not ready. What are you waiting for, Kakarot?
Not enough grit. Too proper. He doesn't have that grunginess that Raditz has. That real grunginess that Raditz has. What are you waiting for, Kakarot? You know, that gritty feeling that Raditz carries? That Justin Cook just brings it. It's too proper. It's too clean.
This planet is still not ready. What are you waiting for, Kakarot?
Kylo Bay. His name is Kylo. What, Kylo Ren? Let's see how he sounds.
This planet is still not ready. What are you waiting for, Kakarot? This planet is still not ready. What are you waiting for, Kakarot?
Alright,
this planet is still not ready. What are you waiting for, Kakarot?
I appreciate, though, that Kylo understands the lower tone and graggliness. Even if he doesn't hit the notes, he's trying to. And I appreciate that.
This planet.
Well, but Tommy, I still appreciate you going for it. It's just a mic quality issue.
This planet, it's still not ready.
I hear Frieza more than Raditz, my man. Okay, so Kylo tried again. Okay.
This planet is still not ready. What are you waiting for, Kakarot?
It's a little better, but not.
This planet is still not ready. What are you waiting for, Kakarot?
Yeah, a bit deeper. Yeah.
This planet, it's still not ready. This planet, it's still not ready. What are you waiting for, Kakarot? What are you waiting for, Kakarot? This planet, it's still not ready. What are you waiting for, Kakarot? This planet, it's still not ready. This planet, it's still not ready.
See, he's going for
this planet, it's still not ready.
He lost it there.
What are you waiting for, Kakarot? What are you waiting for, Kakarot?
Almost. See,
what are you waiting for,
he's
Kakarot?
He's going for that.
Double Sunday!
He's going for where you should go. Right in your throat. Right, the chest and throat. He's on the cusp of it. He's really getting in there. He's getting in there, Kakarot. Like, he's really... I like Dennis. Dennis is... I can see why he got some upvotes. Because I can feel him trying to get to that level with the character. And it was not bad, yeah.
This planet is still not ready. What are you waiting for, Kakarot? This planet, it's still not ready. What are you waiting for, Kakarot? This planet, it's still not ready. What are you waiting for?
Again, too clean. Still too clean.
This planet, it's still not ready.
That's actually...
This planet is still not ready.
Proper.
This planet is still not ready.
I don't even know what to make of that one, honestly.
This planet.
Way too late.
This planet. It's still not ready.
He does sound more like a Goku. I agree with Doctor here. He definitely sounds more like a Goku.
This planet is still not ready.
I guess original take?
This planet.
What the hell? That is way too deep, my man.
This planet. It's still not ready. What are you waiting for,
I might have to have Moscow do this at this point. Or I might go with, Dennis, because he's honestly the closest, if I'm being honest with you. But, you know, we still have time. There, you know, who knows? Who knows who might emerge out of the woodwork to, come in.
Why don't you try and asking the dragon or something?
Anyway, that's it for that. Alright. I think that's all. In terms of what we got here. So, I think I will end it here, guys. I don't think there's anybody I can send you to, so thank you so much for joining in the chill zone, and you guys got to find out how I do some of my stuff. But yeah, thank you so much, guys, and I'll see you next time. Be on the lookout for some of those comics that are coming out soon. Stay gold. I got some more editing to do.